Failure.
They all told you to hit the road and get lost, haven't they? Any toes stubbed by the door? No? Be nice and we won't harm you. Get the door back up. Sure the elbow servo is good. Still don't. So, Golden Freeman. You can call me Eli. Simply Eli. No second names, no monikers, no inquiries. This is Dog, who, by the way, strangled down some lone Combine scouts a couple hours ago. Seeing you here explains what that was about. Check the other exits and come back. We are going to the salon. I won't be able to offer warm cafe latte and fresh bamboloni to improve your first impressions, but you can dust off. You're lucky that I was nearby, or, well, no matter. If you are hiding from the Combine, be our guest. But life around here isn't the most pleasant, and the fruits of the land not plentiful. Let me look at the weather station. Feel free to look around. Be my guest. The weather station shows a storm front from the northeast. 2 hours away. It might pass by. It might not. It's all old. Can't do microelectronics that well anymore. I wanted... it doesn't matter. You were a scientist yourself once, right? Then you'll understand.
His figure is synonymous with the darkest urges of instinct, ignorance, and decay. Some of the worst excesses of the Black Mesa incident have been laid directly at his feet.
If you find anything, feel free to snack on it. I keep poison bait in another place. Dog, everything's okay? Uh-huh. Long ago, I used to be one of the fools that thought that Breen was the person we needed at that moment. Paid a steep price for that. That's me, with the men. Haven't seen them for 19 years. Their fates are unknown to me. Don't poke the mushrooms. I strung them up 3 days ago. Don't know how long it'll take them to dry down here, but the vermin above got too brazen.
Such mich ruht die Myrten grünen, findest mich dort nicht, mein Schatz. Die Lebenswelten,
since you're up there, can you turn up the fan? Be careful not to break those wood boards. Thanks. You look like you need some shut-eye. There's a bed over there, by the green lamp. I'll be in the main cave if you need me. You are up already? You looked like you could sleep for a week. I took a look at your suit. Did my best to make the flashlight work again, cleaned some contacts, and found a radio locator. Or at least I think it is one. The rest I didn't dare to touch, and I assume you want it back right now. I'd love to have a whole month to look at this thing with Dog. I've seen some chips marked Black Mesa, some combine tech I don't understand, and strange welding decisions. Thought I'd show you something. I've put together this, a chronicle, for anyone to see if they come by. It's hard to keep track of our history these days, so even if you trust your memory, it's good to look at the sources from time to time. The remote is yours. We need to start somewhere. Why not this? I've never seen 17 like this, without a citadel. I don't even remember the early reports. Had to piece it together later. First, anomalous thunderstorms in North America. Then, it pops up on the other side of the world and spreads. Investigators begin to figure things out, but they quickly all drowned in chaos. And yes, I picked out one of the papers that had your face on it. You don't seem very impressed. The countryside was all over the media that year. All those small towns ravaged by the storms and terrorized by creatures. But, looking back now, no one stopped to count how many held out. Too many people crowded into big cities for the illusion of safety, despite all the hunger and disease. Some didn't want in. Plenty weren't allowed in. Each pocket of civilization began to get more isolated with each week, as everyone tried to live just one more day. It was the rise of volunteer defense squads that the Combine would later absorb and convert. Good luck doing anything when it's all like this. Soon, the infrastructure passed its breaking point, and that's when they chose to strike. The citadels came all at once, in the blink of an eye. A chunk in the city center goes, poof. I remember how I felt a strange wind, then only later saw it. Earth put up a fight that lasted all of 7 hours, and most of that was the Combine fighting our living environment. The boiling hole of the Pentagon, the glass horizons of South Asia, a fracture of everything to its core. I am still not sure why they sought out Brain. He was the one to sell us all out. People were locked up in shock. Couldn't question it. After the war, the Combine had to put something back together for them to use. But feels like they're investing less and less effort, as Breen grows desperate to please them. And if Breen doesn't know what they want. Most people learn to go along with their mouths shut, as they lost control over where their world is going. The city folk don't think about what's happening here outside. They don't look out for the trains. The Combine holds a sparse network of strongholds tied by transport lines, as most of the in-between lies abandoned. So, All of the rejected remnants flocked to the middle of that big nowhere and tried to make it somewhere. Real settlements, not like here. This one man, Vance. If not for him, so many lives would be an endless night. And I don't even have a photograph to show. He is still at his militia retreat across the Dead Sea. I know as much. I hate this cave. I hate gardening. I hate the animals breaking through the fence I will never finish. And I'm tired of waiting for the day I lie down and die of a heart attack. Let's go. Out. This was never home. To hell with it. I'll give you... Let's see. Me, with dog. We'll shut this place down and leave for the city. I am done. I need to die among people. Here are your weapons, in the bag. Gear up and we'll go.